right, my friends, this is Donnie.
And Sandra.
And we are coming to you from Northampton or Northampton County in North Carolina. And we are boondocking at a location called Hidden Crick Farms. Hidden Crick Farms. There's going to be some videos overlaying. We are fixing to leave. We stayed here one night. We have fulfilled the challenge on this county.
Yep.
To stay at least one night. And we are on some property, guys. I think he has 95 acres.
Yeah. We've affectionately called it the 100-acre wood, though.
Yeah, we call it the 100-acre wood because we bought some honey from this place. We'll show you that in just a second. But Hidden Crick Farms is part of Harvest Host.
Yes.
Harvest Host. Now, a lot of you guys that have been following us, you've heard me mention Harvest Host over and over and over again. But some of you, it may be brand new. And so now Harvest Host is a platform which is also shared by Boondockers Welcome and golf courses. And these are businesses, guys. These are strictly businesses, people that have a business. And they allow people that have campers of all types, even van dwellers, to stay on their property. And as long as you're self-contained, which means that you have everything you need, water, a place to use a restroom, a place to sleep, food, they will allow you on their property and you can stay overnight. Usually it's one night, but occasionally we'll run across those businesses that will allow you to stay multiple days.
Now, Donnie, this gentleman is also on Hipcamp.
Okay.
We found out last night.
All right. Now, and that's one thing too. Some of these businesses, they share other platforms. They're not just on Harvest Host. Like this guy here, he's also on Hipcamp. Now, Hipcamp is a different type of platform, which it could be homeowners. It could be a gamut of anything. It could be brand new campgrounds that are just starting to get themselves known, and they will also be on Hipcamp.
Yeah.
And
Hipcamp is like unique camping experiences. Now, you don't have to be self-contained if you go through Hipcamp. He offers tent sites out here.
Yeah. Now, it could be tiny homes. It could be all types of stuff that people have.
But he offers for tent sites where you can bring your stuff and come to tent camp.
And I think he also has electric.
Yes, he has
electric also.
And he said last night he also had a dump station too.
Yeah, he said he had a dump station. I think they have an RV.
Okay.
If that's him that we see, there's a house that's don't seem like it's too far from here. We think that's where they live at. I didn't want to go digging too much into where exactly their address is, but this guy, what he does out here is he rents. I don't know if he rents all of the 95 acres or just portions of the acres that he has strictly for hunting.
Yeah. And
he has deer stands that are up for you people that are hunters and are interested. We'll put a
I would try to go through Hipcamp doors.
Well, either that. Well, I'm going to share their information here on the honey, about the honey, but they do sell honey and eggs and stuff like that. But he does rent out his property for deer hunters. He did tell me that, and so I tell us
this is
that.
in Gaston, North Carolina.
Yeah, they're what?
It's in Gaston, North Carolina.
The
where we are is in Gaston, not Gaston County. It's in Gaston.
Oh, Gaston, North Carolina. Yeah. Okay. I was going away. I was going to somewhere else in my mind.
Gastonia or whatever.
Yeah, and so, but at any rate, guys, this as far as how we feel about this location, it is absolutely just amazing.
Yes,
it is really. This is a place that I wish that we could stay another night. The weather was beautiful. It was really cold, but what I really want to stress to you guys, if you guys will notice the on the overlay that I have on the video, where you can see this, all this is just a portion of his property that he has designated to let RVers park. And he's making money off of this land. And I'm telling you, if I had a large portion of land, this is what I would be doing.
Oh, I would definitely do that.
I would clear off a little piece of land, just a little portion of it. You don't have to have anything for them, no hookups. All you have to have is just a place for somebody to park. And you can make money off of doing that. And we know people personally that have done this, and they stay booked up all month long. And they are making probably $1,000+ a month easily, just having somebody park on their land and just spending the night, you know? And so it's just, I mean, what a way to make extra money. And you're not doing anything. All you're doing is just making sure the land is kept to where somebody could park. I mean, what an easy way to make money. And so now I will say this. I do intend, when we sell the motorhome, the place where we park our motorhome, I'm going to have it to where somebody can park overnight, because we have hookups and well, we have electric hookup. The ground out here, because we are in the coastal region, remember, the North Carolina is broken up into 4 regions: mountains, Piedmont, and coastal. We are in the coastal region of North Carolina, and this ground is it's solid. And so that's what I really like about this. And so the last place we were at, it had rained almost 2 days straight, and the ground was still nice and hard.
It was.
And so just a different type of soil. It's more of a sandy / dirt. And so it was packed tight. And but this place was nice. I got to admit, whenever he first brought us out here, he said, "Do you want the sort of secluded?"
Yeah, the semi-secluded, or
semi-secluded, or do you want the really secluded?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well," I said, "I don't know."
We drove a good little ways back here.
Yeah, so he said, "Well, follow me, and I'll show you." And he kept going and going and going, and I was
a little scared. I wanted.
I mean, I was like, "Oh boy, I hope I can get back here." It was, some of the turns were a little tight, but we were able to do it.
He has it nice and cleared, I'll say that.
This area is really nice and cleared. He's got a good thing going on out here. If you really just want you a nice little private little area, just remember Hidden Creek or Hidden Crick. It's C-R-I-C-K. C-R-I-C-K. And I tell you, you guys won't be disappointed if you just, like I said, just want to come out here and spend some time. It was just peaceful.
It's very peaceful.
Very, very, very peaceful.
That's definitely the way I would describe it.
As you can see, I'll put a picture on the screen I took a picture of the motorhome at night, and you talking dark. I mean, this place, it was dark. There was no light pollution.
No.
We are in a rural area.
Very rural.
A very, very rural area. A lot of farmlands and stuff. And so, but at any rate, as far as the honey, this is the honey that we got from him. Hidden Crick Farms. It's a hobby that his wife has. And so now I'm going to tell you right now, that honey is good.
Delicious.
Very, very good. So if you want to learn more about that, if you're in the area and you're a RVer, or maybe you're going to be passing through, go on to Harvest Host or Hipcamp. And is it Hipcamp? Is it called Hidden Crick Farms?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, look that up, guys. If we can find them on Hipcamp, I will put a link in the description below for you guys, and so that way you'll know. But if not, there's the phone number, and you can locate them. Usually, people on Harvest Host, I don't share too much information about their exact location and personal information, but this is a business. This is actual business, and so this is fine. This is fine. And so now we are going to be staying at one location where they are on Boondockers Welcome. The place is on Boondockers Welcome, and they share the Harvest Host website, the platform. Now, they are homeowners. They are homeowners that are allowing people to park on their property. And they do have hookups at that. I think they charge $10 a night for their electric hookups. And but now, for people like them, I wouldn't necessarily share their location, because we're actually going to be on their property where they live at. And so, I would be a little bit more withdrawn in sharing that information. But Harvest Hosts are businesses. They're businesses. And so, and then of course you got golf courses. And so if you look at our Boondock location playlist, you will see several places that we've stayed at. We have stayed at a golf course, only one. And so on this one here, we're going to be staying at a church parking lot. Now they are on Harvest Host. They are on Harvest Host, if I remember correctly. Let me look real quick.
This is listed as Hidden Crick on Hipcamp.
Is it?
Yeah. Hipcamp,
okay.
You don't have to have a membership or anything to go on there. So you can just go on there and look up places.
Okay.
So yeah.
Where is that church at? Oh, there it is. They are a Harvest Host. Yeah,
Okay.
they're on Harvest Host. And so now, and we're going to donate. They have a box outside the church where you drop your money in, and you have to at least spend or donate at least $30 at the location. And so this guy here was selling his honey for $15 a jar, so we bought 2 jars of honey. And so I love honey, and so I bought the honey, and so I gave him some business. He allowed us to stay on his property, and we had some good honey. And so this honey is outstanding.
The dogs love this place too. They give it four paws up.
That's what I like about it too, is that we didn't have to put them on a leash out here.
Yeah, we just
run around. Cut them loose because you're corralled in by all the weeds, the field, the woods and stuff around us.
And Finn doesn't know how to act because he doesn't get let loose.
Yeah, we don't usually get to cut him loose at all, even when we're at home. And so he really enjoyed it. They didn't know what to do there at first. And so, but it was just nice to be able to just let them loose.
Let them frolic.
Yeah, let them just frolic in the grass. They stayed in the area.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to sit outside much because it was just so cold and windy.
Cold.
And, but it was still just beautiful.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Just gorgeous. And matter of fact, we're hitting 8 counties on this one trip. And so we're pretty much going to be, checking out the Dismal Swamp and the Outer Banks. We're going to be on the Sound side.
Yep.
We're going to be in Currituck County. And, some of them are boondocks. Some of them only one campground. No, we're staying in 3
campgrounds.
4. No, we're staying. Our next place we're going to is a campground, and then the KOA is a campground, and then we got 2 more that are campgrounds. Okay. So we're staying in a total of 4 campgrounds and 4 boondocks.
Yep.
And so, really interesting trip. And so,
so far I've been very pleased.
Yeah. And so, but
trip started off good.
Yeah, but we highly advise this place. Any information that I can think of that will help you in your decision making on where to go, maybe new places, new things to try out, I'll put it in the description below. But just remember, guys, boondocking is a whole new level of traveling and camping. You're by yourself.
Yes.
Most of the time when we boondock, we're alone.
Yes.
This is I love this.
I do too.
I slept, just sleeping, you don't hear anything.
No.
There's no cars. There's no people. There's nothing.
Dogs aren't barking at anybody.
Yeah. You hear the wind outside, and it's just so nice to sit here, and you're just so secluded in solitude, And so I tell you what, I mean, it's addicting.
Yeah.
It's really addicting. But the thing is as long as you're confident in living in your unit as it was actually designed for. I mean, that's what campers and most campers, I should say, most campers and most RVs, motorhomes, they're designed to do what we're doing right now. And so some type of campers, they don't have bathrooms in them and stuff like that. That's a whole nother thing. I mean, you could get little cassette type toilets and stuff, but there are some that are designed where you would have to have a facility. But if your unit is designed to be self-contained, guys, I'm encouraging you, take a leap of faith on it and take a step and do it. You will not be disappointed. And some of the places that you can stay at is going to blow your mind. We have been in some absolutely beautiful locations, everywhere from tops of mountains to out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And it is just so nice. It's so nice. And some of these places, I hope to be able to return. Some of them, we may not be able to return to them. And so I'm thinking
some of them we have very fond memories.
Yeah, some of them we just have fond memory. Cullowhee, Cullowhee on top of that mountain. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous up there. But the homeowners association shut that guy down on having RVers up there.
Going up and down that mountain was a little scary.
Yeah, it was a scary one. We'll put a link in the description below, you guys, if you guys want to check him out. We found him on Hipcamp.
Yes, Hipcamp.
Hipcamp. He's found on Hipcamp. Yeah. We'll put a description. Check out that video, guys, and look at that view we had. It's Cullowhee. But at any rate, guys, I think that's going to be it. We're fixing to head on out. I think we're going to let the puppy dogs go to the restroom one last time. It looks like we got about an hour and a half before we get to our next location.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and 15 minutes. And so Finn is in his little onesie here. We had to put him in it. Now, Kiki was in a onesie, but she somehow or another Houdini'd out of that thing.
She got completely out of it.
She got completely out.
We don't know how she did it. We got all 4 of her legs out of it. Got it out and shimmied it off her body.
And she's completely hidden away there.
Yeah.
But at any rate, guys, we're going to head on down the road. And again, this is where we're at as far as the county, Northampton. And we are going to be doing all these counties right here. All of these in this one top corner. Those will be completed. So you guys take care. We love you and we wish you safe travels.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.